Hey guys, Nike here. Today I want to make a quick video about a community problem I've been seeing as I've been pugging a lot more lately that I've never seen anyone else mention. And that topic is accountability for DPS players. I know it isn't universal, but most of us can agree if you join a group on quickness and you don't have good quickness uptime, you deserve some pushback. Same for relax, same for heals, same for tanking. The point is, the majority of people watching this video agree that supports should be held accountable for how they play in pugs. If they can't do the job they are tasked with doing, they need to fix it, swap, or leave. This is controversial for some, but again, I think the majority of us agree with that idea. So why, I ask, do we not hold DPS players similarly accountable? If a quickness who only does 50% quickness uptime deserves a kick, why shouldn't a DPS player who does less than half of the DPS of the top player in the group not be kicked too? If the best player in the group does 25k DPS and another player only does 10k DPS, why shouldn't the 10k DPS player be removed? Explain to me why it's fair to kick a fail quickness but not a fail DPS. I suspect it's because quickness is somewhat binary. Either you have it or you don't. So it's much easier to evaluate your quickness if your quickness provider is failing you or not. Whereas DPS can be more subjective. Where is the line where a DPS player should be replaced? That's a lot more debatable, but I do think I have a reasonable answer. My position is, if you're a DPS and someone else in your subgroup does more than double your DPS, you have failed. You have essentially taken advantage of the group you've joined and held them back. Is this reasonable? Comment below and let me know. I'll leave you guys with this. The Guild Wars 2 community seems to believe that the DPS role is the role where you put noobs because it's lower responsibility, so noob level of play is okay. I totally reject this. DPS players have lower mechanical responsibility, so they should be able to dedicate more attention to their damage. Considering how light their burden is, they have less of an excuse to be bad at DPS. If you're listening to this and you know you're the sort of player who does less than half of the damage that a decent player does in your group, please don't think of this as me flaming you. I'm pleading with you to do dedicated practice and get better. It's not hard and doesn't take much time. You wouldn't like it if your healer didn't heal you. You wouldn't like it if you had no quickness. So extend everyone else the same courtesy and press your good skills as often as possible. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'll leave the conversation there. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you have to say, and I'll see you next time.